Shalom. Could a knowledgeable Jew ever say, the devil made me do it? Do we believe the devil? Well, the Hebrew Bible has the Satan, Satan, which in mythology is the devil. But what do we mean about that, and do we believe it literally to be true? It's doubtful if Jews ever took these references literally. In Judaism, Satan is the mythological figure of the evil forces in the world. At times, he's identified as the tempter, the evil impulse, which makes people look at their kind of inner, darker side. But that notion, too, is never too deeply rooted, because Judaism teaches that God is the creator of everything. Now, the book of Job is the probably best example in the Bible where Satan is used as an adversary, tempting Job and ruining Job's life, really at the behest of God as a test. But there the rabbis debated whether Job in fact was a real story or an allegory, and their conclusion basically was that it was the product of an imagination of some of our ancestors, a parable or an allegory. Oftentimes Satan is really referred to as the evil impulse within us. The rabbi said we all have two parts. We have the Yetzer HaTov, the good inclination, that's godlike, and then we have the Yetzer Hara, which isn't necessarily bad. It's the part of us that's mammalian, that wants to eat and drink and have territory and all the other things that mammals do. The problem is that can lead us astray. And so the whole purpose of the mitzvot really is to balance the Yetzer HaTov, which can also be excessive. We can be denying of the pleasures of life, and the Yetzer Hara. But to that extent that we see the Satan as the evil tempter. Sometimes, too, Satan is identified as the angel of death in Jewish tradition, leading souls astray, bringing accusation against people, but always within the domain of God. I think it was really interesting that Judaism chose this element of popular folklore to help human beings make points, to help us understand more about the world. But in the main, we do not believe that there's an angel running around there causing us to do bad things. We believe in free choice, that we take consequences for our action, that we're rewarded in punishment for what we do. But we always have to be aware of the source within us that's asking us, trying to convince us to do bad. In fact, there's a brand new study released recently which shows that often during the day when we act pettily, in a petty manner, it's because we have our subconscious operating full force during the day, not just at night. And that can lead us astray, and therefore we need to constantly battle against that. That would be the Satan in the world. When we say Satan made me do it, we're really saying we did it. We have to take responsibility for it.